Scott Aiken making his way out to the red corner.
Definitely looking forward to this one as well. Border Fight 10, Scott Aiken out of King's Academy against Jared Sayers, Wimbledon Muay Thai. This is a K1 bout. Scott Aiken representing Avondale, always comes out hard and fast. Good style, Thai fighter, but aggressive as well. I love his style. But Jared Sayers out of Wimbledon Muay Thai, all the way from Pukekohe. It's going to be a certain...
Very tough, Jared, very tough fighter. Out of Wimbledon, previously out of Dynamite, under Doug Dynamite Higgins. I've seen him fight a few times out of the Dynamite gym. Good, aggressive fighter. I mean, you don't end up fighting for a title because you're not good, so...
Scott Aiken too, under the tutelage there from some very good trainers. Yo was a former champion, had probably around 300 or 200 to 300 fights.
Just the average amount of fights for a Thai. He probably had all those before he was 14 or something as well.
And you'll certainly see that come out tonight. Scott Aiken against a Tula, Jared Sayers. This is going to be a beautiful matchup. Very experienced guys here tonight.
Experienced corner too. He's got Wimbledon there. Ale Taumalolo. And who else have we got there? Is it one of the Jensen brothers? Obviously, was it Julian? Had a good win last night with that beautiful elbow.
He sure did. Both brothers come in with a great pedigree, very nice Muay Thai style. And we see that as well from all the Wimbledon Muay Thai fighters.
Interesting walkout song. Whatever gets you going.
You can see the A and the D there on the shins of Scott Aiken representing Avondale.
Proud Avondale boy. See, he's got Chris Martin in his corner there as well, very experienced with the hands. Had a pretty handy career himself as a boxer and helps out a number of boxers in New Zealand. And even the international guys. Was it Brian Minto? I think he helped out in his corner. Often gets the international guys will pick him up as a cut man and things like that. So
I love seeing too a shorter versus taller fighter. Scott Aiken has come in being aggressive, stay in the pocket, but he certainly will do that. You don't have to ask him to do that.
Not at all.
He will. That's his style against the Jared sides. They're going to be trying to keep him at bay, throwing those knees on the inside. K1 rules. Yo, his trainer as well, a very good fighter at closing distance and does not let the height compromise his style.
Not at all. He just missed on that head kick. He nearly hit the other head with that kick.
Beautiful shots here now from both boys. Scott going low, gets clipped as he came forward. Going to have to watch out for that. Keep that guard high.
A little bit of a slip there. Good check from Jared, then a return of his own right. I think Jared just missed on the, looked like he was trying to throw the question mark there off that push.
Scott Aiken coming forward now, but Jared seems to be catching with every shot as he comes forward, the taller of the two. Good timing here from the Wimbledon Muay Thai fighter, Jared.
Nice low kick there. Scott coming in aggressively, landing his own.
Always coming up with nicknames for fighters tonight. Scott Aiken here representing Avondale. Jared from Wimbledon Muay Thai. What a great fight this is so far.
Great fight so far. Oh, and Scott landing a few aggressive punches there.
Big shot again from Scott Aiken.
Not worried coming forward, catching the kick, returning one of his own. Good round, nice close round.
Beautiful shots there, and like B-Real would say, hits from the bong as he went to the dome there of Jared Sayers.
I think he looks more like Sendog than B-Real. He definitely looks like a member of Cypress Hill.
Oh, beautiful head kick there from Scott Aiken.
And that was not long after you talked about the height advantage. So it's like, you know what, Isaac, watch this, I could kick him in the head.
Yeah, he certainly went up, and that's the thing though. Like shorter fight, people think with shorter fighters they can't kick high. You actually want to kick higher when you're a shorter fighter. You want to kick over your head to get those taller guys.
It's all technique. I've seen someone about a foot shorter than their opponent manage to land a head kick. It's all in the way you twist your body and bend your body around. I don't know. I can't do it.
Joey Balin, the Filipino kid, right? Beautiful head kicker, and he can kick way over his head. He's kicked people
both sides, both legs, backwards, whatever.
ETK boy, and we saw it earlier too. One of the ETK boys fight.
Let's not talk about that one. All I'll say is I'm happy that I wasn't commentating for my bro Josh for that fight.
Yeah, we do want an updated result on that draw, and we hopefully will find one out soon. But now up on the cards is Scott Aiken.
And a nice low kick there, so was Jared.
Beautiful low kicks, tip for tap right now. Both boys throwing it down. Scott Aiken coming forward, takes a teep to the chest. Easy to throw too for the big boy, Jared in the blue.
Nice low kick there from Scott. Scott coming forward. Not worried, gets it, comes forward. I think he's like one of those cars that doesn't have a reverse gear. He just goes forward.
He's coming forward.
No reverse, no brakes. Jared doing everything he can to make him go backwards though.
Big shot again. Big overhand right. He's certainly being real in this fight.
Nice level change there from, going to the body again.
Big shots again. Scott Aiken, I love this style. He comes forward. He's aggressive. Took a knee though, but he doesn't, like you said, he doesn't have a
Doesn't bother him.
Back gear. He just comes forward. Another knee, comes forward.
If he goes backwards, it's because of a collision. It's not because he's moving backwards.
Big
nice
knees
knees
again
from
there
Jared.
from Jared.
He's just marching in, throwing those knees, looking for that same left knee. Scott waits to it though, throwing counters before he can set. Nice left while the knee landed.
It's got to be one of the most entertaining fights of the night so far. Big shots, both boys not going down, not taking a backward step.
Oh,
big
there we
shot
go.
Again from Aiken. And gets a standing 8 count.
Wimbledon very displeased with that. He thinks it was a slip.
And he pushes Wimbledon out of the ring. Get out of the ring. This is my call, says Mark Craig.
Wimbledon are clearly a little upset at that call.
Hey, what's a fight night without an upset trainer?
Jared landing plenty that round too. Scott, that's another close round. Jared was landing, but Scott was aggressive and he was landing as well. And he managed to avoid a few shots. So.
In all fairness, a cornerman should not jump in.
No, and that's exactly what Mark
Craig's
Craig's saying. Regardless if you agree with it or not, it's not the right thing to do. Yeah, the round had ended, but the count. Technically it hadn't. It's still live, isn't it? The referee's still counting.
Well,
so.
Depending on the rules, breathing as well. Things. Big shot overhand there. Things can't be saved by the bell. Big shot again. Beautiful shots here from Aiken. He's living up to that. Aggressive Avondale style, representing hard as he comes forward. Drops him.
It definitely lands. I can see why Wimbledon's contesting it, but hey, that's the fight game. It is what it is. Sometimes you don't get the calls you want.
It was a bit of both. I feel like it was a hit that landed.
It landed, and it was also kind of off balance. Exactly, it was a little bit off balance, but it is what it is. It's happened.
Looked like Mark Craig and Wimbledon boys were going to get into a bit of a rumble, pushing the cornerman back. You can see too a bit of bruising there to the sternum, rib cage of Scott Aiken. It just goes to show those knees. It's so easy for Jared to throw them up. Spin kick.
Oh, and he's asking for more. He's not bothered. He's like, bring it on. He's like, give me another mark.
I love the way that Scott walks forward. Nothing can hurt him. He just comes forward. Anything that Jared throws at him, he just takes on the chin.
Like, look at his chest and look at those knees he's getting. He's still just walking straight forward into him. He's not bothered.
100%. You know, he just, nothing phases him. He just comes forward. He's the Terminator. Just under 1 minute to go now in the money round, as they say, hard one to call. But that 8 count, in the second round could have changed things.
10-8 for Scott, so depending how that first round went, we could be looking at, I mean, potentially a draw if they've given the other rounds to Jared, which is a good possibility. He has been landing a lot. Just missing the low kick there.
I love Scott's style too. You know, he's trained out of a Muay Thai gym, trained by a Thai trainer, but he just comes forward with this aggressive style of his own. Seconds to go.
Kyle's back in the room. Kyle, do you think Scott looks more like Be Real or Sendog from Cypress Hill? Be Real? Oh man, I thought it was Sendog. It's definitely very Mexican looking anyway with that moustache. Be Real has way more wordplay to it as well.
Well, he's keeping it real as he comes forward now. Scott Aitken, what a fight that was against the Wimbledon Muay Thai fighter Jared Sayers.
Nice tough fight from both boys there.
I feel like that 8 count could have changed things for the better or worse of the Kings Academy fighter Scott. We'll see now as we go to the judge decision. Good replays here from CSN. The crowd were going crazy, and what a fight that was.
Another good fight. We've had a lot of good fights tonight. Let's see who gets that pretty title that Vahid's holding on to there.
Also, shout out to Vahid too, putting all these fights tonight and jumping in himself. I haven't seen that for a long time, apart from when the promoter knew they were fighting on the night.
Yeah, no, that's a new one. That's
be like Jason jumping on a Sunday sesh.
Who would want to fight Jason though?
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen him, he still spars and he still gives plenty of people trouble.
Yeah, I think if someone pulled out and then Jason jumped in, the other person would just jump out.
Yeah, I'd just jump. I wouldn't even bother. I'd be like, nah, you just stay, you just get back in your car and leave.
Foot flat.
No brakes, no reverse, just like Scott Aitken.
Oh, and speaking about foot flat going forward, keeping it real, Scott Aitken.
Real.
Oh, and he takes away the strap, well deserved.
When the ship went down, he was ready.